What is going on, guys? Welcome back. Commentary for you. Want to thank my sponsor, Steel Supplements. Link and discount code down in the description. Also, you know I'm a Weeble. Preferred influencer. Use the link in the pinned comment. Deposit any amount of money. They'll give you 2 free shares. A lot of you guys might have seen on my Twitter. Been missing in action for a little bit. Don't really feel better, but I'm here. Did a NASCAR ignition video. So many people wrote to me about this particular issue. You know, to be honest with you, I'm surprised it's taken this long, and I think if John Madden knew 1% of what EA was doing with his brand, we would be in the same position. But the reality is, we all know EA has done a terrible job developing both of these games, FIFA and Madden, for years. At this point, anyone coming into the marketplace is welcome, although I appreciate FIFA taking a stance and saying that you need to have more than one person here. You know, the exclusivity agreements don't belong in sporting games, period. So for the people that sit there and say, well, it'll be great if 2K got the NFL or 2K got FIFA. No, as gamers, we never deserve to be in this position again where we have horrible games from one company. We deserve the right to have multiple products, multiple price points, multiple options of how we want to play gaming. Simulation, arcade, comic book, I don't care. We should have options available to us the same way the NFL, as an example, opened up options for equipment for players. It used to just be Reebok. Now it's Under Armour, Nike. Everyone has their opportunity. They're obviously looking into opening up their streaming services a little bit more because they understand from a business perspective, you need to get more people watching your product, more engagement with your product. They will spend more money, and ultimately you'll generate more revenue with your product. And obviously, FIFA is catching on to this. If not for the poor quality of the game, the fact that there's more money to be made if you just don't align with one company that also just happens to be doing a terrible job. Now, this doesn't mean the end of FIFA. EA is still going to certainly pay for these agreements because they know what they turn these games into. A digital slot machine. A FUT and MUT money-making machine where they align with creators to help, in my opinion, drive purchases of packs that are meaningless. And when they have that revenue coming in, they can afford to control the revenue going out. The gameplay is atrocious. My channel is a reflection of how bad Madden is. Other channels are a reflection of how much Madden emphasizes Ultimate Team. You have channels where people open up packs. They have pack battles between each other to see who gets the best cards. And even though the gameplay is absolutely unacceptable by just about anyone's standard, but the people that work at NASCAR Ignition, people watch this content, continue to think that it's okay, purchase packs, which in turn funds these agreements. So if anything, this is a huge step in showing that leagues will and can fracture these relationships. And these are the things that clearly, more than our community asking EA for a better game, are going to get real change. But hopefully this is something that someone in a suit at NFL Tower looks at and says, wait a second. Do we have a problem here? Can we be making more money? Because ultimately, that's what it's going to come down to. The only change that is going to be made is when there is change to the money coming in. A lot of people say, don't buy it, don't buy it. No, don't buy it won't fix it. The NFL really doesn't care about the chances they're not taking to make money. They're worried about the fact that you have people walking away from the game. That's why they dealt with DirecTV for years. They knew not every household in the home or every household in America around the world had DirecTV. They went to the highest bidder. They don't care that you don't have the option to get DirecTV. They know that maybe you don't want it. Maybe you can't have it where you are. You're just one customer that they're not exposed to. So, to be fair, I'm glad FIFA is able to take this stance. I certainly hope they can go in the marketplace. I hope, in all reality, that EA can still make a FIFA game. I would love for other companies to come in the marketplace so we can go back and compare one horrible game from EA versus one competent game from another developer. I'd love to see multiple NFL games where we could showcase how poor of a quality game this really is beside a quality game like Sony or 2K could make. Love to know your guys' thoughts on this. Appreciate you checking out. You know I will be back in the week with more commentary.